For the first time since July 9th, we have a winning Hawk Talk postgame for you here from Veterans Field in Chatham after Hyannis defeats Chatham 8-1 off an absolute hitting spree. Giovanni Culotta with Graham Nash. We're here for Hawk Talk postgame. We got a series of interviews for you guys, and first, Graham, you caught up with manager Mitch Karraker.
Graham Nash here with manager Mitch Karraker post-game. Coach, you told Gio before the game that you felt like last night's defensive performance was the best of the summer. How do you feel like tonight stacks up against last night?
Yeah, right there. I mean, in my book, not really any errors. We had the one, McKay's trying to make a special play there and it gets away from him. But Schaffner's defense was really good. I thought Davis played well at third. I thought Matty caught a really, really good game. And so, it was really good for us.
Talking about the pitching, from Tsubasa Tomii to Zach Edwards, it was phenomenal. What in their approach do you feel like led to such a strong performance?
Well, strikes. I think we only walked 2 guys tonight, which was good. Anytime you limit the free bases, that's going to help. But their stuff was really good. Tomii made some big pitches when he had to, and Jake puts a good swing on a ball that gives us a little bit of breathing room, and then Tomii can go out there and pound it. And then Diaz was really good, and then Zach just came right behind him and felt that momentum and just finished this thing off.
One more game before the All-Star break. How do you make sure to carry this momentum forward and keep the win streak going?
Yeah, I think we're just going to take it one day at a time. Today was good. Now we need to keep that momentum going and play the same kind of baseball tomorrow that we did tonight.
All right, thanks so much, Coach.
Thank you.
Guys.
Well, Graham, you heard Mitch Karraker put it bluntly that the pitching threw strikes tonight, and that has not been there, frankly, in past games.
No, it hasn't. There's been so many free passes over the last 14 games. It's really, really hurt Hyannis and has created chances for the other team like we have never seen before from this Hyannis Harborhawks team. So for the Harborhawks to get a very clean outing has to feel so good, and also is just going to build confidence as we creep towards the All-Star break. Only one more game, and it's against a Falmouth team that's right up against them. Pitching has to be perfect to go into the break with a little bit of a win streak.
11 Ks on the night, just 1 run allowed for this pitching staff on only 4 hits. And while Chatham gave him a lot of errors, Graham, Tsubasa Tomii got this game started on a very good note for the rest of the pitching staff.
Yeah, he had an unbelievable night. 1 walk and then 1 home run. That was really the only 2 blemishes on his scorecard, and you've got to give him so much credit for the way he responded. After the walk, he got a very quick next out. After the home run, I believe he struck out his next batter right away as well. He was just unbelievable. He was so cool, so calm, and so collected, and he did such a good job of mixing his pitches. As we know, he's not really a velocity guy. He doesn't throw the hardest fastball, but his movement is unbelievable, and we saw that in full effect with a nasty curveball and a great slider.
He stretches to his longest outing of the summer, 5 innings, strikes out a season-high 6 en route to the win here at Veterans Field, and our Sam Montag caught up with him just a moment ago.
Thanks, guys. Sam Montag here with Tsubasa Tomii, the starting pitcher from tonight. You had an incredible outing, your longest yet of the season. What was working for you on the mound?
Honestly, I just pitch, I'm not thinking about anything. Just pitch, just face the good D1 player. Just throw first pitch, strike. Yeah.
And how much did having that solid defense behind you really help that mentality and help you feel comfortable on the mound?
Today's defense is awesome, Schaffner, he had a good job, and then outfielder, they have a great job too. Catcher Matt, he had a good job too. Yeah, they're gonna throw me off, so I have to get pitching today. Yeah.
And then finally, you had all of your pitches working for you. Did you feel like one was really sticking out as working the best for you to get you that season high in strikeouts?
I don't know, because I just pitch. I'm not much really thinking about it. Yeah, just pitch,
Sounds good. Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Sam. Graham, you heard both Tsubasa and Coach Karraker say that this defense, specifically from Jake Schaffner, was off the charts tonight.
Yeah, he was unbelievable over there at shortstop, the place where he's most comfortable, and we saw why tonight. He had a couple beautiful picks, a couple diving saves as well. He was just on one from start to finish. Jake Schaffner had a great game, but let's also not discount over at first base. Ray Velasquez had a couple great plays to end the ball game from 3 all the way over to 5. It was a phenomenal day for the infield.
And the middle innings have plagued Hyannis during this 5-game winless skid in the middle of July. Tonight, no such thing happened, and Jake Schaffner's a big reason why, with a great night at the plate and on defense, and our Ava Fernandez caught up with him.
Ava Fernandez alongside Jake Schaffner. And Jake, you had a grand slam. You were the pregame interview and you're the postgame interview. What is the feeling like?
Yeah, it feels great. It was my first home run of the summer, so it feels great to get out of the way.
Yeah, and what was kind of the pitch that you were looking for? Did you know that the home run was coming on that pitch?
Not at all. I mean, I swung at the pitch before, so I'm like, oh crap, I gotta put a ball in play, and it just happened to be a home run.
Yeah, and what is it feeling like? Do you think that that was the motivation that you guys needed coming into the All-Star break and then everything?
Yeah, I hope so. Hopefully we can carry it on to the next couple games, get a few more wins.
Yeah, well, thank you so much. Great game today.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Thank you, Ava. Jake Schaffner certainly put in his bid for MVP of the night along with Tsubasa Tomii and a score of other Harbor Hawks, as the All-Star break comes at a perfect time with this win also being very opportune.
Yeah, it's huge going into a Falmouth game against a team that's been right there, that they're really competing with right now in the middle of the West Division, and who they have been competing with throughout the entire season for the top of the West, but now both teams have kind of fallen a little bit. It's going to be so important for them to continue this momentum. This is by far the most complete game that we've seen from this Hyannis team by far in the month of July, maybe even throughout the entire season. So to continue it against Falmouth, who's been a phenomenal team all season long, is going to be huge, but then also to carry it into the weekend and the All-Star break is as big.
With a lot of new faces, too. It's still a very complete Harbor Hawks team. It showed that tonight with an 8-1 victory over Chatham. For all of us, thank you so much for tuning in to Hawk Talk postgame. For Graham Nash and for Sam Montag and Ava Fernandez, we will see you tomorrow at McKeon Park against Falmouth.